YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new UEFA Primetime player pick for none other than Yeremy Pino. Yeremy Pino is an 85 rated card. He has the explosive acceleration type, right-footed with 3-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the SBC, boys, there are 3 different requirements. It's an 85 and then also 2 84 rated teams with a Team of the Week card. So it is going to cost you like 60 to 70,000 coins to complete, which is honestly a tad bit expensive. You have the choice between choosing Pino and then also Zalazar, and I do think that a lot of people are actually going to go ahead and choose Pino that do end up completing the SBC. And I feel like if we were to look at like his face stats and with the way that the card is set up at this stage of the game, man, I don't think that he's anything too crazy, but keep in mind, man, they do have the potential of getting a couple of upgrades. Now with Yeremy Pino, we do see a lot of versatility. He can play the right mid, left mid, center attacking mid, and right wing positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, the technical side to his game does look really good. The physical side is lacking a little bit though. He does only have 50 strength and 60 aggression. But keep in mind, man, he is only 5'8", so he is going to have a very small build in game. So if you do prefer kind of like your smaller, more agile type of players and you do run a Premier League team, he could be a pretty decent option for you. The 86 dribbling alongside the 91 pace is obviously going to be where the card is going to excel the most. He does have 86 agility and then also 86 balance, but then only the 3-star skill moves, which is a bit of a letdown. If you do want to incorporate him a little bit more in a central position, I mean, the technical side to this game is going to have to be like the standout area because we're going to need him to create a lot of chances and then also score a lot of goals. For the most part, he does have really good shooting at 84, 88 attacking positioning, and then also 85 finishing with the 4-star weak foot, and then 91 pace as well, man. So like the potential is most definitely there. When it comes to chemistry styles, I mean, a lot of it is going to come down to how you want to incorporate him in game, but I feel like getting the most out of his shooting and dribbling is actually really important. So like the finisher chem style would be a really nice option for the card. He could only have the explosive acceleration type, and with the finisher chem style, boys, he is going to have 89 shooting and then also 91 dribbling. So a really nice upgrade right there. This part right here, boys, is what's really important and what's kind of going to be like the risk with the SBC. I mean, if he can get a couple of upgrades like becoming an 87 rated card with like a playstyle plus, that would honestly take the card to a whole nother level. And in order for him to get these upgrades, I mean, Crystal Palace do need 4 or more points in the next 3 matches for him to become an 86 rated card. He needs 1 appearance for an extra player role plus and then also a regular playstyle. He has to get a goal or an assist in the next 3 games, which honestly isn't anything too crazy. They have to finish in the top 8 for him to get a playstyle plus, and then they have to score a goal in 3 separate matches for him to become an 87 rated cardman. So, I mean, an 87 rated Yeremy Pino with the playstyle plus, if they do give him a really effective playstyle plus, then I feel like the value of the SBC is actually going to be a lot more worth it. At the moment, boys, he does have 6 different playstyles: incisive pass, inventive, technical, rapid, press, proven, and quick step. So a pretty solid setup. And again, man, with this smaller build, you're going to look to maybe try to like get him in those tight areas, you know, use left stick dribbling, use R1 dribbling, and try to create as many chances with him as possible. So with the way that the card is set up and the player roles that he does have 2 player role pluses as a winger at both the right mid and left mid positions. I mean, he does have the pace to play out wide, boys, but I would personally run him as a shadow striker at the center attacking mid position just because of like his technical ability. So yeah, man, for 70,000 coins, it's going to be really interesting to test him out in today's video and see whether or not it's actually worth picking this card up. If you guys do enjoy these FC26 player reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright, boys, we are jumping into game number 1 using Yeremy Pino. Now, my thought process behind this card is that the SBC is a little bit overpriced, but if you do back Crystal Palace and you do also back Pino to get like a couple gold contributions, then if he can become an 87 rated card with the playstyle plus, I feel like he'd actually be pretty good. Now, the plan in today's video, boys, is to go ahead and run him as a right-sided center attacking mid in the 4-3-2-1 formation. We are going to be using him as a shadow striker, so we are going to try to get him in behind, you know, see how clinical he is, and then also try to create a lot of chances with him. Now, first things first, man, I feel like it's only right to go ahead and test out his left stick dribbling first because he does have a very small build in game with really good dribbling stats. We did also give him the finisher chem style, so a really nice upgrade right there. A little bit of R1 dribbling as well. Yeremy Pino, it's not bad, boys. I would say the only real letdown when it comes to his dribbling is 3-star skill moves. But yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 1. We did signal him to make that run. Pino, let's just go near post. That's a good finish, boys. I had a feeling that he was going to move his goalkeeper right there. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure with finisher, he gets like 89 shooting. So, I mean, he should be quite clinical. Parji Sung, I might just try to reverse it right here. That's a good ball. Pino, roulette, maybe a little bit unnecessary. We did signal Openda to make the run. Nice. Reverse it back, go for the shot. A little bit further out. It's a decent attempt. Now, a little bit of tiki-taka football right here, man. Just try to move the ball a little bit more quickly. Aitana will ping it into Pino and maybe test out his sprint speed a little bit more. Does have both rapid and quick step. It's not bad. There's definitely like a lot of parts to his game that are pretty solid, but then there's also some things that let him down. Pino gets hurt again. This guy's defending quite a bit with Teo Hernandez. Park, one more. Ooh, we're offside, boys. We're offside, man. It's a good run, though. Yeremy Pino. We do have Chedki making that run over the top. I mean, it's a little bit of like, I wouldn't say a risky pass, but I didn't really expect it to connect right there. It's a decent through ball, though. Through the middle, Pino. Oh, I tried to go for a step over right there. He knew exactly what we were doing. Now, let's see if we maybe try to get one more goal right before halftime. Pino, I will say, boys, 3-star skill moves is definitely a letdown. Like, in some situations, I'm kind of just, like, relying on R1 dribbling. Pino, nice. Good drop at the shoulder. Really good acceleration as well. Ping it across the box. It's a good ball. We just need a Chedki to be a little bit more responsive right there. Heel to heel. Nice. Good left stick dribbling. Onto his right foot. It is a bit of a tight angle, boys. Right there, it kind of looked like he lunged to kick the ball, which isn't ideal. Now, we are keeping the pressure up at the moment, boys. We do have Pino making a really good run. Heel chop, that's nice. A little bit further out. It's just wide, man. That's my bad. I should have taken that in a lot closer. Pino, good close control. Keep it on his right foot. Back onto his left. Burba spin, finish. What a goal, man. What a goal. He does kind of fit the meta, boys. The dribbling on the card actually feels really nice. Especially with him having both like technical and then he also has like rapid or quick steps. So like in those tight areas, you can accelerate pretty quick with him. And a nice little one-touch football right here. Do you have Pino making that run? Drop it back to him. Back onto his right foot. Is he going to move his goalkeeper? Yes, he is, boys. That's another great finish. Very responsive so far. All right, boys. Straight into game number 2 we go. We are coming up against a 4-4-1-1. He has Barcola, man. Okay. Laudrup, a very good team. Oliver Kahn, Wilson. Yeah, man. Mickey Van de Ven in there as well. You can definitely see like a lot more people running like the 4-5-1, the 4-4-1-1, 4-1-4-1 as well. But yeah, man, with Yeremy Pino, I think that is safe to say that the value of the SBC is decent. I think it's still pretty overpriced at 70,000 coins. But if you do back Crystal Palace and you do back him as well in the Conference League, if he can get the upgrades and then also playstyle plus, he definitely has the potential of being like a solid player in game. I feel like using him at this stage of the game, I mean, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, no playstyle plus, it is a little bit more difficult to use him. Like, he isn't bad, but he isn't on the same level as some of like the really OP meta type of players that we currently have. But yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start right here. This guy's going to be pretty compact. That's a great touch, boys. That touch right there to take it away from the center back, very good. Pino, that's great dribbling right there. We do need a little bit of support though. Sharp turn. All the way. Drop it back. Ooh, I did a little bit too much, man. That extra touch right there kind of threw us off. Could have released the pass a little bit sooner. Great left stick dribbling, boys. Right through the middle of the defense, man. That's incredible. Again, man, I mean, with his smaller build and really good dribbling stats, he does kind of fit like the meta. Pino, that's a lovely touch, boys. Technically has been pretty balanced so far. Oh, Penda play through. I think we timed that perfectly. I'm going to signal Park to make the run as well and try to play through. Park, keep it on your right foot. He's going to get the block, man. Just delayed the shot a little bit too much. Oh, it's a bit of a risky pass. So Penda with a good run, though. Incisive pass, boys. I mean, it's so important if you do want to run him as a cam. That's a great ball. Got to be scoring, man. Got to be scoring. That shot was a little bit delayed. Like, he took an extra touch towards the middle. We do have Pino making that run, boys. I think we timed that perfectly. As good attacking positioning. Chip shot. It's got to be a goal, boys. It's got to be a goal. That's a tidy finish. With both rapid and quick step and him having the 91 pace, I mean, once you break that defensive line, it is quite difficult to catch up to him. Now, we do have Carlos Alberto making that run. Pino play through. That's a great ball, boys. Good link-up play right there. Could just go low driven. Carlos Alberto does have low driven, boys. That's a nice team play. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Pino SBC card in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say, boys, for this stage of FC 26, like, he isn't the craziest of players in game. And I wouldn't really say that he's too close to the power curve either. The cost of the SBC is obviously like 70,000 coins, and it is a tad bit overpriced, man. But you do have that potential of him becoming like an 87 rated card with like a playstyle plus. So it's definitely a risk, man. If you do back Crystal Palace and you do back Yeremy Pino to get some goal contributions, then I feel like overall it can be a pretty valuable SBC to complete. Because with the way that the card is at the moment, man, there's definitely a lot of potential going forward. Like, he is a player that kind of fits this year's style of play. He's very good on the ball, technically very balanced as well. But he needs those upgrades, man, because if you end up completing the SBC and he stays as like an 85 rated card with 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, it's just not going to be worth it. Now, for me personally, boys, the standout stat for the card was his 86 dribbling. And if you do prefer kind of like your smaller, more agile type of players, he is going to fit your style of play. plate because he was very good on the ball. 92 agility and 89 balance with the 3-star skill moves and the technical playstyle. The R1 dribbling was really nice. The left stick dribbling was very responsive as well. And in those more advanced positions, especially if you do run him as a center attacking mid, he can create a lot of chances with the passing playstyles that he does have. And for the most part, he was pretty clinical. The main letdowns that I did notice with Pino is the fact that he does have the 3-star skill moves and that his physicality is very low, man. So he's not like the strongest of players on and off the ball. His playstyles for the most part are really effective in game. I love the fact that he does have both rapid and quick step. Technical is very good as well. Incisive pass. It's just he needs a little bit more going for it to really make him like an OP meta type of player. So a lot of it is going to come down to whether or not you think that Crystal Palace can make it far in the tournament. Now, very quickly, boys, just like a quick little recap, they do have to earn 4 or more points in the next 3 games for him to become an 86 rated card. They have to win 1 game where he does play for him to get a player role plus and then also a base play style. He has to get a goal or assist in the next 3 games for a player role plus and then also an extra play style. And then they also have to finish in the top 8 for a play style plus. Then finishing in the top 8, man, is going to be really important. And I actually want to go ahead and check really quickly where Crystal Palace is in the Conference League. They're currently set at 9th place with 6 points. They have 2 wins and 1 loss. So you kind of back them to be in the top 8. And then they also have to score at least 1 goal in the next 3 matches, boys. So I feel like the potential is most there. I would guess like an 86 rated card with the playstyle plus. So yeah, man, if you do run a Premier League team and you can get him on full chemistry, I would say the value of the SBC at the moment is not great because he is only an 85 rated card. But if you do back Crystal Palace and you do think that he's going to get a couple of upgrades, if EA do end up giving him a really nice playstyle plus and he becomes like an 86, 87 rated card, then I feel like for this stage of the game, it's actually pretty decent. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.